her staff glowing with an intense light. Make videos. The runes on the ancient tree glowed brighter as Arin's understanding deepened, revealing hidden secrets that could alter their fate. Thorn and Cal remained vigilant. Make videos, their eyes scanning the ghostly figures that swirled around them in the thickening mist. Lyra's staff pulsed with an intense light. Make videos, mirroring Seraphina's incantations that seemed to call forth ancient spirits from the whispering woods. The ghostly figures in the mist began to take on more defined forms as Seraphina's incantations grew louder and more urgent. Thorn tightened his grip on his sword. Make videos, ready for any attack that might come from the spectral beings surrounding them. Lyra focused her energy through her staff, feeling its power surge in response to the ancient magic being unleashed. Make videos. Arin's voice trembled slightly as he recited an incantation in response to Seraphina's, drawing on the power of the ancient runes. Thorn and Cal remained motionless. Make videos, their senses heightened for any sudden attack from the ghostly figures now clearly visible around them. Lyra's staff glowed with a steady pulse of light, matching the rhythm of Seraphina's chanting as they both channeled protective magic. Make videos. The ghostly figures began to merge into a single entity as Seraphina's chanting reached its peak, forming a towering apparition that loomed over Lyra and Arin. Thorn and Cal stood firm. Make videos, ready to defend against any hostile action from the spectral being, their muscles tense and alert for any sign of aggression. Seraphina's staff pulsed with an intense light as she completed her incantation, causing the ancient tree to resonate with a low hum. As the towering apparition shifted its gaze towards Lyra and Arin, radiating an aura of ancient wisdom and foreboding. Thorn and Cal tensed further. Make videos, prepared to counter any hostile intent from the spectral being that now dominated their surroundings. Seraphina's staff dimmed slightly as she concluded her incantation, leaving a lingering hum in the air. Make videos. The apparition's voice echoed through the whispering woods as it spoke in an ancient language that only Seraphina and Arin seemed to understand. Thorn remained vigilant, his lion Cal by his side, ready to spring into action at any moment. Lyra felt a surge of power from her staff, responding instinctively to the apparition's presence. The apparition's voice continued in its ancient tongue, imparting secrets and warnings to Seraphina and Arin as Thorn watched closely, his lion Cal by his side. Lyra felt her connection with nature deepen, her staff responding with a protective glow that shielded the group from any potential threats. As the apparition began to fade away, leaving behind a lingering sense of foreboding, Thorn readied himself for whatever challenges lay ahead. The apparition's final words hung in the air as Thorn remained on high alert, ready to defend their companions against any unforeseen danger. Seraphina and Arin exchanged knowing glances. Make videos, their minds processing the ancient secrets they had just received from the spectral being. Lyra's staff dimmed slightly but retained a protective glow, her senses attuned to the subtle changes in the whispering woods. Seraphina's eyes sparkled with newfound knowledge as she turned to Thorn and Cal, her voice steady but urgent. Thorn nodded curtly in acknowledgement. Make videos, his lion companion mirroring his readiness for whatever came next. Lyra felt a wave of curiosity and concern wash over her as she looked between Seraphina and Aaron, sensing the weight of their conversation. Seraphina stepped forward and whispered to Thorn, her voice tinged with an urgency that mirrored the tense atmosphere. Thorn's expression remained stoic as he nodded in understanding. Make videos. His lion Kale mirroring his readiness with a low growl. Lyra exchanged worried glances with Aaron, sensing the gravity of what had transpired beneath the ancient tree. Seraphina led them away from the ancient tree, her staff guiding their path through the thickening shadows. Thorn and Cal moved protectively around Lyra and Aaron. Make videos. Their vigilance unrelenting as they navigated the whispering woods. The air grew colder, a tangible chill that seemed to seep into their bones with each step. Make videos. The group moved cautiously through the dense undergrowth, Seraphina's staff casting intermittent light that revealed glimpses of hidden threats lurking in the shadows. Make videos. Thorn and Kel kept a watchful eye on every rustle and whisper, ready to defend their companions against any unseen danger. Lyra felt an unease settle within her as they ventured deeper into the whispering woods. Make videos. Knowing that what lay ahead could change everything. You, said a sudden gust of wind stirred the leaves, causing them to rustle ominously as if warning of impending peril. Seraphina paused. Make videos. Her staff's light dimming slightly as she listened intently for any signs of movement or hidden threats. Thorn tensed beside Kale, his lion companion growling softly in response to the eerie atmosphere, while Lyra gripped her staff tightly, sensing a presence watching them from within the shadows. You said, as they approached a clearing. An eerie silence fell over the whispering woods, broken only. Make videos. The rustling leaves and whispers from the trees. Thorn's eyes darted around the clearing, his lion Kale crouched low beside him, ready to pounce at any sign of danger. Lyra felt a chill run down her spine as she noticed Aaron staring intently into the distance, his gaze fixed on an unseen threat. Make videos. Lyra's grip on her staff tightened as she noticed Aaron pointing towards a dense cluster of trees where an ominous shadow seemed to shift and move. Thorn moved forward protectively. Make videos. His lion Kale growling softly at any movement within their vicinity. Seraphina's eyes narrowed as she stepped closer to the shifting shadow, her staff glowing faintly with protective light. Seraphina's staff glowed brighter as she approached the shifting shadow, her voice soft but commanding as she began to chant an incantation. Thorn and Kale remained vigilant. Make videos. Their senses on high alert for any sign of danger that might emerge from the dense foliage. Lyra felt a surge of power through her staff, responding instinctively to Seraphina's mystical actions. Make videos. Aaron's eyes widened as a sudden gust of wind revealed a hidden figure in dark robes watching them from the edge of the clearing. Thorn immediately moved to defend Lyra and Seraphina. Make videos. His lion Kale growling menacingly at the intruder. Seraphina stepped forward with her staff raised high, casting a protective barrier around their group as they prepared for confrontation. Z. Make videos. The intruder in dark robes stepped forward, revealing a face hidden under a hood as he spoke in a low voice filled with menace. Thorn and Cal charged towards him, ready to strike should he make any hostile move. Make videos. While Seraphina's protective barrier shimmered around the group, shielding them from harm. Lyra readied her staff for an attack, feeling the weight of responsibility as she prepared to defend their companions. LLMs, you said. The intruder removed his hood, revealing a pale face with eyes that glowed faintly in the dim light of the whispering woods. Thorn snarled fiercely at the figure, his lion tail baring his teeth in preparation to pounce. Seraphina's staff pulsed softly as she maintained her protective barrier, her voice steady and commanding as she demanded an explanation from the mysterious stranger. Make videos. The intruder's voice was cold and calculating as he revealed that he sought ancient artifacts hidden within the whispering woods. Thorn tightened his grip on his sword, ready to strike if necessary. Make videos. While Seraphina maintained her protective barrier around their group. Lyra felt a surge of determination. She would not let this stranger endanger them without a fight. Make videos. The intruder's eyes narrowed as Thorn and Kale advanced menacingly towards him, their intentions clear. Seraphina stepped forward calmly, her staff glowing softly to maintain the protective barrier around them, and spoke in a voice that demanded attention but remained unthreatening. Lyra tightened her grip on her staff, ready to unleash its power if necessary, as she watched the tense standoff unfold. The intruder's expression shifted from defiance to cautious calculation as Thorn and Kyle advanced menacingly towards him. Seraphina held her ground, her staff glowing softly in anticipation of any sudden movement that might necessitate its protective magic. Lyra's grip on her staff tightened, ready for combat if the situation escalated. Make videos. Aaron stood on the edge of the whispering woods, feeling the ancient magic hum beneath his feet as he prepared to confront the treacherous spirit that had been terrorizing nearby villages. Lyra, make videos. Her hands glowing with elemental energy, joined him, ready to provide support with her mastery over nature's forces. Thorn, the beast master, arrived moments later with his loyal lion companion, its golden fur gleaming in the fading light of dusk. As they ventured deeper into the whispering woods, the air grew thick with an eerie silence, broken only by distant whispers carried on the wind. Suddenly, a spectral figure materialized before them, a translucent entity with eyes that glowed with malevolent intent. Lyra stepped forward, her hands crackling with fire and earth as she prepared to confront the spirit. Thorn's lion growled menacingly, its hackles rising in response to the hostile presence. Aaron drew his sword, feeling a surge of determination as he locked eyes with the ethereal being. The confrontation was inevitable, and each member of their trio braced themselves for battle. The spectral figure raised its hand, and tendrils of dark energy swirled around it, preparing to strike. Lyra unleashed a barrage of fireballs and earth spikes, aiming to disrupt the spirit's concentration. Thorn's lion pounced forward, teeth bared and claws extended, ready to engage in close combat. Make videos. The spectral figure recoiled from Lyra's assault, but quickly retaliated with a burst of shadow tendrils that snaked towards Thorn and his lion. Arin charged forward to intercept, make videos, deflecting the dark energy with swift sword strokes, while calling out for their allies to hold their ground, make videos. Thorn commanded his lion to leap away from the advancing tendrils just as Lyra redirected a stream of earth spikes to form a protective barrier around them. The spirit's eyes narrowed in frustration as it realized its attack had been thwarted by their combined efforts. Make videos. The spectral figure's form flickered as it struggled against their combined assault, its malevolent aura dimming slightly under the pressure. Make videos. Lyra focused her energy to create a whirlwind of leaves and branches that encircled the spirit, attempting to bind it while Arin and Thorn pushed forward with physical attacks. Thorn's lion roared triumphantly as it landed another blow on the weakened entity, its claws tearing through the ghostly substance. Arin followed up with a decisive strike, his sword cutting deep into the heart of the spectral figure, causing it to dissipate in a burst of ethereal light. Make videos. With the spectral figure vanquished, the whispering woods seemed to exhale in relief, and the oppressive silence lifted. Arin sheathed his sword as Thorn's lion curled up beside him. Make videos. Exhausted but content after a successful battle, Lyra stepped forward, her hands glowing softly as she began to weave protective enchantments around the forest, ensuring that no similar spirit would rise again. The victory over the spectral figure left Arin feeling both triumphant and wary, his muscles atching from the intense battle. Thorn nodded at him in silent respect as he tended to his lion's wounds. Make videos. While Lyra's enchantments continued to weave a protective shield around the whispering woods. As dawn broke, casting golden hues across the forest canopy, they gathered their belongings and prepared to leave, knowing that their journey was far from over. The peace of the woods felt fragile yet hopeful after the night's turmoil. Make videos. As they exited the whispering woods, Arin felt a sense of pride in their accomplishment, but also knew that dangers lay ahead on their journey. Thorn and his lion exchanged a wary yet satisfied glance as they made plans to rest before continuing their quest. Lyra smiled faintly at her companions, feeling grateful for the strength they provided each other during the harrowing fight. Videos. Arin reflected on their victory as they traveled toward the next realm, knowing that each step brought them closer to unraveling the greater mysteries threatening their world. Thorn and his lion moved at a steady pace, while Lyra's keen eyes scanned the horizon for any sign of danger, her presence an unspoken reassurance to Arin. Arin felt a growing sense of anticipation as they approached the Ember Wastes, knowing that new challenges awaited them in this harsh desert realm. Make videos. Thorn and his lion were already adjusting their gear for the arid conditions, while Lyra's eyes scanned the distant horizon with a mixture of curiosity and caution. As they stepped into the Ember Wastes, the relentless heat and shimmering sands greeted Arin and his companions. Thorn's lion panted heavily beside him. Make videos. Its golden fur dusted with sand as it adjusted to the arid conditions. Lyra's eyes narrowed as she detected faint traces of elemental disturbances in the air, a sign that their journey was fraught with danger. Make videos. The scorching sun beat down upon Aaron and his companions as they navigated through the treacherous ember wastes. Thorn's lion seemed to growl softly at the oppressive heat. Make videos, while Lyra used her elemental senses to guide them around dangerous areas of shifting sands. Each step forward brought new challenges, but also a growing sense of camaraderie among the trio. Make videos. Aaron felt the sand scorch his boots as they trekked further into the ember wastes, while Thorn and his lion adapted to the relentless heat. Make videos. Lyra's sensitive touch on the earth revealed hidden dangers beneath the surface, ensuring their path was as safe as possible. Make videos. Aaron's sword clung to his sweat-soaked hand as they pushed through the relentless sands of the ember wastes. Thorn's lion panted heavily beside him, its golden fur now a dull shade from dust and grime, while Lyra continually checked for signs of hidden dangers with her keen senses. Make videos. Aaron spotted a cluster of ancient ruins ahead, their weathered stones rising above the sand dunes. Thorn's lion perked up at the sight of potential shelter from the harsh sun, while Lyra approached cautiously, sensing a faint residue of elemental magic lingering around the structures. Make videos. Aaron's heart raced as they approached the ancient ruins, sensing that this place held secrets vital to their quest. Thorn's lion growled softly but remained calm, its sharp senses alert for any signs of danger. Lyra stepped forward first, her hands glowing faintly with elemental energy, as she carefully examined the structures. Make videos. Aaron's sword gleamed under the harsh sun as they ventured closer to the ancient ruins, Thorn's lion watching the surroundings intently for any signs of danger. Make videos were focused on deciphering the elemental runes carved into the walls, her fingers tracing over them with reverence and curiosity. The ruins whispered tales of a bygone era, filled with both grandeur and tragedy.